Welcome back to Arsenal Report. Arsenal beat Watford 2-0 in behind-closed-doors friendly as Kai Havertz shines ahead of Asian tour. In the calm before the storm of their high-profile pre-season tour, Arsenal quietly began their 2025-26 preparations with a low-key but telling behind-closed-doors friendly against Watford at London Coney on Saturday morning. With no fans in the stands, no live broadcast, and no cameras allowed, the encounter served as a tactical tune-up for Mikel Arteta's squad just hours before they jetted off to Asia. While the game was shrouded in secrecy, football.london has gathered details from internal sources close to the club. The Gunners emerged 2-0 winners on the day, with goals coming from two very different parts of the pitch, one from right-back Ben White and another from Germany international Kai Havertz, who appears to be gaining crucial form and fitness at just the right time. Havertz makes a statement. Arguably the biggest takeaway from the friendly wasn't just the win, but the sharpness of Kai Havertz. The former Chelsea man found the back of the net in a composed fashion, giving Arsenal supporters plenty to be optimistic about heading into the new campaign. After returning from a hamstring injury that had troubled him late last season, and even required minor surgery, Havertz looked like a player reborn. The German's name has remained in the headlines this summer, with the club being heavily linked to a big money move for Sporting CP striker Victor Gyökeres. However, with Havertz getting on the score sheet in this friendly, the competition for that number 9 or false 9 role may not be as one-sided as it seems. Arteta has always been publicly supportive of Havertz, defending him through rough patches and often praising his off-the-ball intelligence, versatility, and work ethic. While Arsenal continue to explore the market for an elite striker, performances like these show Havertz isn't planning on giving up his place without a fight. White stands tall. The second goal came from a player whose contributions often go under the radar, Ben White. The right-back, who has become a consistent and dependable force in Arteta's backline, scored the opener and continues to impress with his seamless blend of defensive grit and attacking support. White was once again deployed in his familiar right-back role, covering for Jurrien Timber, who is still recovering from ankle surgery. Timber has returned to light training but is not yet fully fit, giving White a continued run in the side as the defensive linchpin on the right flank. His goal came from a well-worked sequence down the right, reportedly finished off with a low strike into the far corner, showing his increasing confidence going forward. Strong lineup, strong intentions. Arteta opted to use many of his senior players for the friendly, a clear sign that the manager is not taking any chances with pre-season preparation. With the new Premier League campaign fast approaching, he is keen to build rhythm, fitness, and tactical cohesion among the core group before competitive football returns. Even with the match being played in complete privacy, the intensity was reportedly high. Arsenal approached the game with a competitive mindset, as if it were a Premier League match. It's exactly this attitude that Arteta demands, and it's something that has helped Arsenal become genuine title contenders over the past 2 seasons. Gyökeres transfer looms. While the match may have belonged to Havertz and White, the presence of transfer noise surrounding Victor Gyökeres remains a loud whisper around London Coney. Arsenal are believed to be in advanced negotiations with Sporting for the Swedish forward, with a deal potentially north of £80 million. The club see Gyökeres as the final piece of the attacking puzzle, someone who can add finishing power and consistency in front of goal. But Havertz's performance serves as a timely reminder that Arsenal already have versatile attacking options, and adding a new striker will not guarantee a change in the pecking order. What's next for Arsenal? Following the victory over Watford, the Arsenal squad departed for their pre-season tour in Asia. The Gunners will face a challenging but exciting schedule with 5 high-profile friendlies lined up: AC Milan, Newcastle United, Tottenham Hotspur, Villarreal, and Athletic Club. Each game will offer Arteta a chance to fine-tune his system, integrate potential new signings, and monitor the form of returning players like Timber, Havertz, and possibly Gabriel Jesus, who is also working his way back to peak condition. But perhaps most importantly, these games will give the club a global platform to showcase what promises to be a thrilling new chapter in Arsenal's pursuit of silverware. The real test begins on Premier League match day 1, when they host Manchester United at the Emirates Stadium in what promises to be a blockbuster start to the season.